Good afternoon. I'm in the delightful Scottish city of Inverness, talking to some geography researchers who have been looking into the fact that Inverness is a service-rich city. So, can I start by asking, what evidence do you have that Inverness is a service-rich city?
Hello, I'm Leah and I'm from the University of Worcester, and this is Eve and this is Zoe. So the question was the evidence of a service-based economy? Well, there are plenty of shops which are based towards tourists and for locals, including both brands and also local businesses, which means that there is able to service both tourists and for the locals, as they can get everything they need.
Okay, thank you very much. But as I've been going around Inverness this afternoon, I've seen lots of vape shops and charity shops and empty shops. So doesn't that undermine your argument that Inverness is a service-rich place?
I don't think it does really, because if you look around and see the amount of services that we do have here, there's many hospitals and police stations, and there's loads of green areas, which can be really good for both the locals and the tourists in the area. So I don't think it really undermines that at all.
Okay, thank you. So, in order to maintain Inverness as a service-rich city, what do you think those running the city can do in the future to ensure that's the case?
By introducing tourist attractions nearby, like the Loch Ness and the mountain, like Highlands and everything, it really attracts tourists into the area, which creates businesses to keep sustainably running, as well as the train station and bus routes. It really helps bring the city more interconnected with other places around the UK.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So, generally to finish then, could I ask you, how does being a geographer help us to understand Inverness as a service-rich city?
I think it allows us to view the city in ways that other people probably wouldn't see it. So, for example, we had a look at the university, which is in the top 100 universities nationally, and people who aren't geographers might not think to look at the services in the way that we've been looking at them, and then they won't understand how it can benefit both local people and tourists in different ways.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so that's it from Inverness. Next week we'll be talking to Muriel Starr, an out-of-work contortionist, on why she can no longer make ends meet. That's all for now. Back to the studio.